Yo, what up, Street Talks? Eric Kim. So, a thought on training. So, this is my thought. So, I really think anything in life could be accomplished with enough time, dedication, training, passion, and care. So, I think in life, there's no sort of ultimate goals, there's no right or wrong, there's no ultimately superior or inferior life goals. I think in life, just the most important thing is for you to be authentic and for you to just do you, and for you to just essentially just pursue only what you personally care about. And now this is different for everybody. And now with time of COVID, I think it's very interesting because it's actually a very unique time you could have to philosophically introspect, reflect, meditate on what is your own self-dictated purpose in life. And effectively, what kind of gift do you want to give to humanity after you're dead? So for me, I personally want to give the gift of hope, the desire of personal freedom, individualism is kind of my goal, for us to all become like Super Saiyan or superhuman or hyperhuman, as I like to call it. And it seems like so much in life we've just been distracted by consumerism, going out and stuff like that. And even myself, like, I felt like actually after COVID has happened, it's helped me really become much more focused in terms of what's really important to me and what I do best, which is like creation, right? Is for me to make these vlogs, for me to make these blogs, for me to make photos, make images, make videos, sounds, beats, whatever, and to also share that joy and that skill with others, and sharing with other people techniques, things that have helped me along the way, and yeah, just to share the beauty of life and to share a little bit of motivation. Yo, check out the sunset. It's pretty beautiful. So I think life, my theory to life is maybe all this is just a big training session for you to become stronger, for you to level up, and for you to also use this opportunity to become the best version of you possible, and then supersede that, like to direct your own personal self-evolution to something greater that you aspire towards. Because, you know, a lot of people talk about like reaching your limit or reaching your potential. I mean, I think that's a really cool idea, but I like the idea of going beyond your potential, because potential just, there still seems like there's a cap, there's a glass elevator, and we kind of want to Willy Wonka it, right? We want to go beyond the limits. You want to crack out from those kind of boxes or ceilings and stuff like that. Yo, look at these colors. Do you see that little chimney right there? Wow, I'm so happy to be sharing this sunset with you. Oh, it's so nice. Yeah, if there's one thing that's good out of COVID is it's actually motivated me to go on more walks, to just leave the house more, and to yeah, just to be a little bit more appreciative of being alive. All right, so taking it back to the notion of training. So yeah, I think with enough training, certainly you accomplish anything. And I think the most important thing about motivation is it's not forcing yourself to be motivated to work on a thing, but it's actually to just like legitimately want to work on a certain thing that you personally care about, and to not let your life's purpose waver according to other people's expectations or, you know, societal expectations and whatnot. And even now for me as a 32-year-old, I'm trying to tap back into my 22-year-old self, my 12-year-old self, maybe my even 2-year-old self. I like to think in terms of decades. And yeah, I want to become more fearless, and I want to train myself to continue to innovate, to experiment with trial and error, and for me to discover new sort of artistic technological innovations to share with other peoples. And it does seem that one of the most difficult things in life is to have the courage to attempt the unknown. And right now in life there's so many unknowns, but perhaps with this chance in your life, with all these unknowns, you could treat it like a fun game. Like, it's kind of like Star Trek, right? It's like to go into the new unknown unknowns, and that's what kind of makes the whole thing so fun, right? Is that if your life was already pre-scripted, what kind of fun would it be? So pursue philosophy, pursue your own thoughts. Don't take common knowledge and wisdom as truth. And know with enough training, with enough dedication on things you actually care about, you could accomplish anything.